as a student, I was saddled with the responsibility of ensuring that I performed very well in my academics. But entering the school, of course, that was a focal point. But along the way, basically, during my IT, that is when I began to really focus on my career exploration.
Hey everyone, my name is Ali Oluche David. Welcome to Impact View. I have today on our show a man, the person of Sakini Musa. He's into 3D printing, networking, and people development and talent development. And today we are going to be talking about people development and talent development. You're welcome, sir. Sakini Musa.
Thank you very
It's
much.
my pleasure having you, sir.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a pleasure.
So briefly, can you tell us about your life on campus? How do you spend your time on campus?
Okay. Thank you so much for the opportunity once more. Actually, as a student, first off, I was a student. Since I'm not a graduate, I was a student, and as a student, I was saddled with the responsibility of ensuring that I performed very well in my academics. But entering the school, of course, that was a focal point. But along the way, basically, during my IT, that is when I began to really focus on my career exploration, which led to the talent development, the 3D printing, the networking. So it's really been a journey. Even as a student, I was able to combine these tasks together and create a balance. Yeah, so it's really been a thing of being a student and also being like a worker, as you call it. So it's really been a twine journey all this while. So and I'm grateful for it. Yeah.
Nice. So you're a student and actually working again?
Yes, I was a student.
Okay. An employed student then?
Then, yes, of course.
So sir, please can you tell us about people development and this talent development, and what prompts you, what gave you the inspiration to venture into this?
Okay, basically talent development is developing people's skill and their potential. That's in summary. I think from beginning I had it's a call, let me put it that way first, it's a call, since I have the eyes to see the needs around me, especially of the people around me, how they can be better version of themselves, how they can improve themselves in terms of skill acquisition. So that led me to having to pursue my career. I also look at how I can carry other people along. So and that gave me an opportunity to start off in school. So and the school, the opportunity that actually existed in school was the platform of Huawei as a company and as an academy here in Federal University of Technology, Minna.
FUTMINA.
Yes, FUTMINA. So that's really gave me the platform, because one of the objectives of Huawei Academy is to develop skills, is to develop talent, especially in the scope of the African continent and also Nigeria specifically. So that platform gave me the necessary tools that I need in terms of transferring, because I also acquired these skills, transferring them by teaching and also by, of course, creating awareness and other activities that comes around with it.
Wow, you're in school. That's a nice one too. And yeah, really you were saying it seemed that the vision started 400 level.
Yes,
Right?
specifically, yes.
And now you
specifically.
are a graduate.
Yes. And let me say something about the 400 level. I was very, very sure that my IT placement was supposed to be in school, because I knew that the school had the platform that I was aspiring to explore as a career.
Like the school have every available resources.
Resources
For you
in
to
this life to utilize.
I'm sure it's like you did that well. You did that well since you started the vision by 400 level IT and
Yes.
first second semester, and you're a graduate now.
Yes. So it's been like a journey of 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
Wow. It's nice to. Okay, talking about unlocking potentials.
Yes.
Okay, let me use myself as an example. I'm naive about this purpose thing. How can I unlock my potential?
Okay. Potential, I think basically, if we are to look at it in a fundamental and basic view, is that everybody is born with potential. We're all born with potentials, the ability to do things that are valuable.
Yes.
So everybody has potential in them. So it depends on how the individuals are able to explore this potential in them, and there are platforms that comes with that. It could be individual, it could be people helping out to explore those platforms. Another opportunity that comes that have to do with things that push you to want to explore what is a gifting in you. Okay, so I think that is what I can say about potential.
That is, you really want to push yourself to unlock this thing. It's in there already.
It's in there already. And basically, I think that is one of the best journey in life, right? To discover self. I think it's fundamental to discover self. And yeah, allow me to speak in the Christian perspective. I think if you want to know the purpose of a thing, the best is to ask the manufacturer, right?
Yes.
The manufacturer even creates a manual. So as a believer, I believe that God created us with the potential, and it is left for us to explore. And as we explore, it's actually a cordial between the creator and the creature, which is the person that has the potential and the person that gave the potential. So if you combine these two and you do self journey of discovery yourself, will lead to you discovering the so much potential and the gifting that God have given to you as a person. So it starts from you, and then of course, as a Christian, in the perspective of Christian, walking with God in exploring the potentials of you.
It will keep on building.
Of course, because even me, I'm still also exploring. It's like a gold mine. So the more you dig, you realize that there is even a bigger loop of gold. So,
Okay.
a lot of gold. Actually.
Earlier when you said that from your IT you started school.
Yeah.
How were you able to manage that school when you resumed your 500 level? Being that your course is a 5-year course, an engineering course. How were you able to manage the school? I'm sure you're working that time and academics. How were you able to manage your time?
Okay. Well, how was I able to manage my time? Alright. I will start off that when you are discovering, or when you have discovered what you are meant to do, that thing is no longer something that you are struggling anymore to do. Actually,
it's not a body.
It's more like it came prepackaged with your lifestyle. So schooling is one aspect. Academics is one aspect of your life on campus, of course. So to me, I think I look at it in a broader way. I was doing the work because just as we begin, the talent development and whatsoever things I've been able to do opened the way for me to start off something in school, like being a worker right in school. So with me being a worker and a student, it was a thing of not much difference as compared to living your normal life as a student, because it is part of the life that I'm supposed to be. So to me, basically, speaking of time management, it's about knowing what I need to do and what time I need to do the thing without excuse, without procrastination, as some will say. So I ensure that as much as I can, I plan my time well. I ensure that I'm accountable to my activities. I am very, very self-accountability. I think is one of the most important things also. I ensure that I am self-accountable to my journey, even as I ensure that my academic doesn't suffer, and also the work doesn't lack my presence. So I was doubling this, but of course, it's just, I don't know, I may not really be able to separate it because I just see it as if it's just part of the life of campus.
So it's more discipline.
Yes, of course, you can talk about that. It brings about discipline also. So you won't see me where I'm not needed. You will not see me appear where I'm not supposed to appear because my time now is not very constrained to the activities that are very good.
Thank you very, very much, sir. But before you go, sir, do you have any mentor that is mentoring or anything? If you can share with us, we'll be very grateful.
Do you want a name? Okay. Personally, yes, of course. I have basically before that 20, it was during strike in Nigeria here. 2020 was strike.
Yes.
So I went to a mentor. I told him that actually this is where I'm going to, and you are the best that I've seen in that part already, and I would like you to lead. Tell me what I need to do. So of course I have 2 staff that are mentors.
Okay.
So along the way I also met another mentor where I'm accountable to, academically and otherwise. But this other person that I met first happened to be someone that have contributed immensely to my career journey. So he was able to provide me with the guidance that I need, even as a student. So I actually have mentors that I can call mentors, 2 of them as staff here in school.
It's nice time with you, sir. Thank you
Thank you
very much for this time.
Thank you.
And please, I hope you have learned something as a student still on campus and off campus. Please, if you want to do any 3D printing, is available. Is into networking, into people development and talent development. I'm still by name Ali Oluche David, and keep making international impact. Thank you.